Hi, everybody. What's going on? When they won't let me resume when it's like right at the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, all right, I'm hours into the show. You don't want me to resume. Okay, I can kind of understand that. I really can. But when I just fucking start.
Not even like 5 minutes in.
All right. You know the routine, everybody. I am opening up YouTube's chat. I'm going to do the description update. Facebook, I got your chat being opened as we speak. I'm going to fire up some music. Going to get things rolled off for this Shatterday. What we got? Budrich over there? No, not Budrich. Hold on.
I think that looks like Hortus or something. All the photos have changed on these. I can't recognize them anymore from the last time I was here.
Give me a second, everybody. There we go. Let's do some music.
Because of the emojis, the peace sign, heart, and coffee mug. So I think Smokahontas in YouTube.
All right. Well, here is Little Reggae. We'll start the day. It's Keep Trying.
Unless someone else starts first, goes.
Keep on trying.
You know, there are different emojis for different songs, so.
Yeah.
Keep on trying.
All right, Facebookers. Coming to you right now. I really am. I promise.
Some will tell you not to, but you keep trying. You keep striving. Some will try to stop you, but you keep stepping up. You keep stepping up.
All right, we got Smokahontas in YouTube. We got Cannabis living in YouTube. We got Thru over in YouTube. Howdy, y'all. One second, buddy. How's that? Is that better for you? I actually just turned on the boost.
Even if the fire should get too hot, you gotta make an effort to take your shot. Even the straight roads will get too rough. Oh, you gotta be tough. This ain't a man you don't go so
Cool.
So you got to
Again, I don't want it to be too low for people. I mean, it's music. I want you to hear it and enjoy it. I don't want it to be too loud, you know. We always got to find that happy medium.
they will try to push you back.
Hello, Robin.
Keep trying.
All right, everybody over there on YouTube, make sure you bash them thumbs up. I see more people than I do thumbs. Come on now. Seven thumbs. There we go. That's better. That's better.
They will try to hold you back, but you keep advancing. You keep advancing.
Love you too. 8 thumbs. All righty.
You won't take it. You keep trying.
Randy, what's up, man? Thanks for joining us in Facebook Land. What is the good word today? 9 thumbs up. It was Randy. Yeah, they were in there when I left to go, drop your mom off, grab her. Well, no, they were already all taken outside. Of course, they're fed in the morning and they're taken out. Oh, no, he's actually going to be going away pretty soon. Yeah.
It's your flippers when you see
Keep on trying.
I know. Just doing something a little different with them. What's up, Kurt? Thanks for joining us on YouTube. There you go. See? Always better to sip than gulp. Thank you, Robin. Seriously. Definitely our number one super chat fan. Once again, I mentioned it yesterday, and I said I was going to mention it today, and I'm going to mention it tomorrow too. Keeping to her word. Robin put up this thing. She called it. She did it herself. She called it the May Members Challenge. Every time we got a new member that joined Compound Concentrates and Coffee's group, she made a donation to Compound Concentrates and Coffee through our super chat. Well, what she did was she did a donation of $1 per person. So she yesterday dropped $110, I believe it was, $111 or $12. By the time everything was all said and done, there's my good boy. That's my good boy. All right, let me grab us another track here. Yeah, James, she kept to her word, buddy. She absolutely kept to her word, and she came over and she dropped it in the super chat. Robin. And she goes and drops another $1 in the super chat. I guess you really are addicted to that thing, huh? Well, we don't say the word payola when it comes to radio stations now, James. That's not a good thing. No, not payola. Trying to remember off the top of my head, but I can't. What year that big payola scandal came out in national radio? I'm gonna have to look it up, man. Kind of disappointed in myself. There we go. What I was talking about, the payola scandal. Now, the payola scandal reaching new levels of public prominence and legal gravity on this day in 1960, when President Eisenhower called it an issue of public morality, and the FCC proposed a new law making involvement in payola a criminal act. Now, what exactly is payola, you say? Well, here you go. During the hearings conducted by Congressman Orrin Harris, his powerful subcommittee on legislative oversights, fresh off its inquiry into quiz show rigging, the term was sometimes used as a blanket reference to a range of corrupt practices in the radio and recording industries. But within the music business, payola referring specifically to a practice that was nearly as old as the industry itself. Manufacturing a popular hit by paying for radio play. Yeah. All right, by the way, we had Austin Woodward and Zach Ledbetter there with Goblin Death. Gonna do a little country for our Christie and anyone else, of course, who likes country. This is called Hot Wheels on a Dirt Road. Brent Borges. Tiffany, how are you, my friend? Thank you for joining us over there in Facebook land. Welcome to Compound Concentrates and Coffee on this beautiful Shatterday. Where are you joining us from today? What neck of the woods are you in? All right, continuing on, of course, with our music. We know this is what you kind of come to expect here at Compound Concentrates and Coffee. It's called The Sky Above. Good morning, Pete. How are you, man? Thanks for joining us back over there in Facebook land. Nice to see you again, buddy. Now, just really quick, in case for those who don't know, news of the weed. Marking a historic moment in an expanding national movement now. Illinois lawmakers approved recreational cannabis legalization. That's right. Illinois is legal. After a contentious debate in Springfield, during which one lawmaker even cracked eggs into a frying pan to depict the worn out old adage of your brain on drugs, the House of Representatives voted 66 to 47 to allow possession and sales beginning January 1st, 2020. Now, the Senate has approved that measure earlier in the week. So, the governor plans to sign a bill into law which will make Illinois the 11th state to legalize cannabis and the first state in which a legislature approved commercial sales. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good morning, Sandy. How are you, my friend? Nice to see you in Facebook land. Happy Shatterday to you. Okay, your surgery's done. I hope you heal up well. Oh, sure. I didn't have to go through surgery with my shoulder. Although I know what shoulder and arm recovery is like from, let's see, I think it was about 4 years ago now that it happened. I used to have a dune buggy, as a lot of people know, and when I'm behind the wheel of those things, I mean, I drive them like what they're for. You know, you got to have fun with them. Well, I rolled my dune buggy 3.5 times. Came to rest upside down. Unfortunately, my left arm was back this way. Now, I couldn't even possibly put it in the angle it was at, and it was pinned underneath the roll bar of my dune buggy. From here, all the way down my neck, my shoulder, my arm, part of my chest, and under here was black, blue, and purple. Yeah. I gotta say, though, the initial flipping part, the 3.5 rolls, especially the half one, because I was completely off the ground at that point, the rolls themselves was pretty cool. Like, if I could do that and know I'm not going to get hurt, fucking hey, do it again. That's what roll bars are for. But, I know I'm saying all too well that shoulder recovery. I feel for you, my friend. All right, here's Mercy from Airlands.
I'm low on mercy inside. Show me the secrets I plead. Just put
right, give me a second, everybody. Coasting over the compound in your balloons, huh? Well, it's a good thing I didn't take out the BB gun and start shooting that object. I didn't know what it was. Out of my mind, Cy coming.
When does the fighting end? Do we draw a line in the sand? Make a sign of peace with our hands. Please recognize that these bright eyes are windows to a soul seeking amends. Each time they cry, the enter to a fall.
All right, everybody, I'm going to get sharing out to some of my groups. You know the routine. As such, I will not be looking constantly directly at the chats. Once I get all my groups opened up, my tabs opened up, then I'm not looking at the chats at all for like a minute or two. So if somebody comes in, if they ask me a question, or if they say something, just let them know. I'm not ignoring them.
On my mind, barbed wire doubt caught me without so many chances timed out. Reaching beyond the tethering bonds, I sing this song. Lift me from the mire. One beat, one note, higher and higher. Out of my mind and into my heart. I know behind every cloud there shines a star. And I won't let the pain bring me down. Brings me down, turn it round. I'm getting out of my mind into my heart. Hope is a friend, true indeed. It won't give up when the road bends. There to the end, through the dark days, helps us see the future beyond the end. And into my heart. I know behind every cloud there shines a star. Oh, and I won't let the pain bring me down, turn it round. I'm getting out of my mind into my heart.
Now, one of the things you want to keep in mind over there, after you get that banger clean again, you see me do it often. I keep them here. Q-tips. After every time you do a dab, swab that thing out. Very nice. Some of that Amnesia BX. Nice way to start the day with a nice sativa. Give me a second as I grab us another track. What you just heard was Silver Metal, the artist Black Box. Here we go, a little reggae.
We don't need more.
go. Let me grab us another track. I am almost done sharing in my groups. I appreciate everybody's patience. That was a little rocky, a little reggae, the tune called Change. There we go. Let's do another one. This is Rocky. It's called Break at Dawn. Balloons and champagne with a huge check to your door yet. Hey, James, I guess you didn't win. 10-10, everybody. T-minus 10 minutes and counting. By the way, if you missed yesterday's initial broadcast from Pink Slips 2019, you haven't lost out. Remember, I said I was there the 31st and the 1st. I go back this afternoon. I'll be there for around 4 o'clock. I'll be kicking off the cameras. And we'll be broadcasting. We'll be hanging out. I'll be on right through and up to and through the judging and the award show. What's up, Jerry? How are you, man? Nice to see you over there on Facebook, man. What's going on, buddy? Like a new break of dawn, until the break of dawn. Like a ray of light, we're born to be free. I know. Party? Are you leaving? Nope. Done. No. Really, buddy? You gotta destroy your brother's toys all the time. Well, the 3 rings are now 2. Let me get us another track. Then I need to go throw this out. No. You're not supposed to shred your brother's toys. It's called Flicker. What's up, John? How are you, man? Nice to see you in Facebook land. go. That was Flicker, the artist Black Box. Check them out, blackboxnorth.com. Production team that operates out of Northern California. They explore the intersection of the digital and analog worlds through audio and visual design. All right, here we go. Goldmine, Nico Fuzz, and Barbasauce. All right, everybody, it's 10:17. 10:17. It's good to know.
We don't really wanna get all frustrated. I think I'm running out of patience. We don't really wanna get all frustrated. I think I'm running out of patience. We don't really wanna get all frustrated. I think I'm running out of patience. We don't really wanna get all frustrated. I think I'm running out of patience. We don't really wanna get
Wish you the best. Can't stand the test. Hold me close to the bed. Don't make a mess. Wanna spend some time. Make me stop all the time. It's a long way to climb. If you're frozen paradise. I'm trying to take it to the limit, but
2 minutes, everybody. T-minus 2 minutes and counting. Make sure you're packed. You're rolled. You're raring to go.
Make it fly for the spirit. I can break it down for a minute. I can't stop. I said I did it all for the image. While living, I put incentive on the court when I pivot. I'm a cool son, cause I'm the style that you mimic. Put a bet on a biotech. You hit the gold mine, gold mine, gold mine. Put some rocks on a widow's neck. You hit the gold mine, gold mine, gold mine. Whatever tomorrow brings, whatever tomorrow brings. You took a path through a bottleneck. You hit the gold mine, gold mine, gold mine.
All right, you have a minute or less, everybody.
We don't really wanna get all frustrated. I think I'm running out of patience. We don't really wanna get all frustrated. I think I'm running out of patience. We don't really wanna get
Know you'll be
frustrated.
fine.
I think I'm running
Make the deadline.
We don't really wanna
It's
get
your time to shine.
I think I'm running
Follow by design. I'll leave it so sweet, but don't ever get back. So stay
We will be firing up, by the way, in our hour of higher learning. It will be 10:20 a.m. on the East Coast. It will be 4:20 p.m. in Albania.
Body weight and full strength.
Yeah, Tirana, Albania, to be exact. Now, smoke if you got 'em, everybody.
Go gamble on a horse, create a bigger debt. Give me last year's plus a bonus check and my dividends. You put a bet on a biotech. You hit the gold mine, gold mine, gold mine. Put some rocks on a widow's neck. You hit the gold mine, gold mine, gold mine. Whatever tomorrow brings, whatever tomorrow brings. You took a path through a bottleneck. You hit the gold mine, gold mine, gold mine.
Excuse me. Well, he did log in before. I don't know if he was still in bed when he did it. He has done that before. Quite a few of you have done that. Individuals who tell me they have their TVs in their bedrooms, so they chill out in bed and they watch the show. Hey, cool. Talk about being comfy. All right. Nico Fuzz, Willie Wisely talking about people being in bed. Now playing a song called I'm Crushing on You. In the shower, no less. All right. Although, I don't know about that wording that you've had be in the shower. I mean, I don't go that way, but cheers, James. And Jackie, you're saying that you want one. What? You want your own critic in the shower? Clouds over my head? Okay, there you go. That was I'm Crushing on You, Nico Fuzz and Willie Wisely. Won't skip a beat. Little trot recording. So what's everybody got going on today? Anything good? Anything fun, exciting, thrilling, stupendous, adventurous? the shares, Cannabis. I appreciate that. For sure. They are making better cases and things. Shit, they're making better phones in general now. That, yeah, you can bring them in the shower and stuff and not have to worry about water, getting in and ruining it. Excuse me. Here we go. Our first news of the of Shatterday. Once again, thank you everybody for joining us. I do appreciate it, both Facebook Live and YouTube Live, as we are chilling out on this June 1st, 2019. It's 10:31 a.m. I am the Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic. Now, we've all heard the saying, better late than never, right? Yeah? Fuck, I know a lot of people who seem to live their life by that saying, to be honest. However, let's drop it back a little bit. 1966, when an individual 13-year-old boy checks out the family book of verse from the library. At the time, Lyndon Johnson was president, and the protests were raging. Now, this book checked out. It's like any other day. It's an ordinary one, right? Kids do it each and every single day, right? Well, you're supposed to return said books. Remember I said better late than never? 53 years later, this individual, who is now an adult, cleaning out things, coming across something in his basement that stops him, and he looks at it and says, I actually started to feel guilty a little bit. He couldn't believe it. He said to himself, holy shit, I still have this. Brings the book, now does the right thing. I actually thought this is cool. Brings the book back to the school, returns that library book. Now here's the thing. He said he knew that moment he had to take it back. But after more than half a century, a former student says, I'm going to be walking into Memorial Middle School in Fair Lawn, New Jersey. I don't know how to feel about this. What's up, Chad? How are you, man? Chad Squared over in Facebook land. Now, overdue books, libraries charge 10 cents a day. You remember the year I mentioned? Basically, if they wanted to, they were looking at at or over $2,000. Although Dominic, the vice principal of the school, said they were not looking to collect on the debt, they were shocked when this mysterious student, now an adult, walked in and said he had something to return. Now, the copy, the family book of verse from 1961, at the time, the cost of the book, $4.95. I think it's really cool. It was really awesome that the guy did the right thing. By the way, Chad, you got people over here on YouTube saying, hey, Chad, what's up? Good morning. All right, we had Trot Recording. Won't skip a beat. Next up, Every Other Step from Global Genius. second, everybody, as I grab us another track. And man, what a gorgeous day it is out here. I'm checking out the weather too. We are currently looking at 70 degrees already on the grounds of the compound. It's 10:37 a.m. Humidity 61%. Winds at a very mild, calm 7 miles an hour. Tomorrow, we're going to get a little rain. We're going to get a little overcast, drear, drab, cloudy day, but it's all right. Starting your week and Tuesday, temperatures are going to be up in the 70s. You're going to have what you got out there today, sun. Now, middle of the week next week, on the Doppler, I'm seeing just a little bit of cloud and rain coverage, but nothing major, not any hard thunderstorms, nothing you have to worry about. Then, Thursday, Friday, Shatterday, long-range forecast towards the end of next week. Beautiful, gorgeous days as the temperature is up in the 80s. It's sunny, it's nice. It's what you want for June. All right, winners and losers, Black Box. Well, I suppose when you're going to make an impact, you want people to look. You want to do something like that title belt. Yep. Yeah, I had a few of the digital picture frames back when I first started the show, and we did a couple of test runs. You know, a little bit of beta testing, basically. Had some people on private video with the picture frames behind me at the time. Now, there was 3 of them. And they said because they would change, each one was doing different images. They said it actually was a little bit busy and kind of distracted your eyes from looking at the person in front of the camera to what was going on constantly here. So, you know, we were like, yeah, No, it makes sense. So, one little picture frame showing our sponsors. Yep. All right, Echo Praxia, this tune, Crush. Oh, what the hell? I'll join you. All right. Twist my arm. What's up, Brian T, by the way? Nice to see you on Facebook. Echo Praxia, Crush. Here is your favorite song. Yeah, a little rocky. Literally, it's called Favorite Song. Facebook land. What's the good word today?
I want you to tell me how you feel. I see the music uplifting the neighborhood. I know the electricity feels the air. One is what will be if we groove into. Two gonna represent you and me. Three is the power of the Trinity. Sing all together now. Gonna play your favorite songs. Gonna sing it all night long.
I'm glad to hear it.
All you have to do is sing along. Gonna play your favorite song. Gonna spin it all night long. All you have to do is sing along.
Hey, we appreciate it. I hope you're having a good one. Like I said.
How we getting through loud and clear. Yeah.
What neck of the woods are you in today? Where are you joining us from?
Let the people rise again. I know electricity feels the air. One step forward, no step backward. Two steps when we get flags in the air. I wanna play your favorite song. Wanna sing it all night long. All you have to do is sing along, 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 along. I wanna play your favorite songs. I wanna spin it all night long. All you have to do is sing along. Oh, music is the price we prepare to pay. Whenever we step on the scene, we focus like FD for fun. Tell the rude boys to check themselves. My pinky Rasta is back again with the groove for all to follow. Gonna play your favorite songs. Gonna train it all night long. All you have to do is sing along. Gonna play your favorite songs. Gonna train it all night long. All you have to do is sing along.
All right, there we go. Little favorite song. That was Rocky. It was out of reggae, of course. Here is The Sheen. This is Laws of Love. Once again, Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic compound concentrates and coffee on this beautiful Shatterday. Thank you for being here, everyone. Good morning, Amy. How are you, my friend? Nice to see you in Facebook land.
I tried today to find someone else. Pull back the curtain, see for yourself. We better find, baby. But where do we go from here? When you see the you disappear, breaking the laws of love. Is it a crime to wanna know? Prisoner of your heart, give me the key and let me go, let me go. I want it simple, but you want it more. I can't keep getting what you're asking me for.
Little hash? I mean, you can do it any number of ways.
It's been
Standard bowl by itself, nice topper on some bud, put it in a joint. Hash under glass, which I absolutely love.
I'm not what you want.
Now, if you're not familiar with that one,
I can't
I'll kind of expound on it. Take yourself a regular glass. Okay, I'm just, for an example, my coffee glass,
Is it a
wet it,
crime to wanna know?
put it in your freezer. You just want it to get frosty. You don't want it to freeze or crack,
Give me the key.
okay? You just want it to get frosty.
Won't you let me
Take it out.
go?
Now, take your hash, if it's a chunk, put it on a pin or some type of device where you can light it and it'll smoke. You take your glass, now that it's frosty, you pull it right out of the freezer. Light your chunk of hash, put the glass over it like this. The smoke collects inside the glass. Because it's so cold, you'll notice. You'll be able to turn the glass like that. And it's going to stay in there. And if it's a big enough glass, you can literally pass it to a person and they'll be able to get some. It's a fun way of doing it. Done it many, many times. You're welcome. I mean, get yourself a nice little bowl dedicated just for hash. Beautiful, beautiful as well, of course. Just so happens I have such a bowl sitting here because I love me my hash. All right, again, that was Laws of Love, the artist, The Sheen. This is called Chicago Blues. Little Brent Borges. Smokeahonis from YouTube says, the best way to do hash, send it to Smokeahonis. One second, everybody. Blue Dream. Blue Dream is one of the ones that I talk about. Blue Dream's one of the ones I talk about. It's kind of a staple. You know, pretty much everybody who smoked it. You can't not like it. You know, most people, they try it for the first time. They're like, ooh, yeah, this is a good smoke. It has a great taste, good body feel, a nice head high. There you
You
go.
want me to switch one?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Go ahead and do that.
Where is? Come here.
Go on, Brutus. No.
Ow.
There we go. Renders. Give me 1 second, everybody. Hey, upstairs. Go. You're not in trouble, buddy. Go on. They are adorable. Gotta love furry children. Alright, there we go. Got some news of the weed. I got a little movie moment and a music minute coming up for us. I'm grabbing us another track right here, and I'm seeing our time. It is 11:01. You know what that means. Next hour of higher learning. 11:20 p.m. That's right. It may be 11:20 p.m., 11:20 a.m. here on the East Coast. However, I tell you where it's 4:20 p.m. somewhere in this world around the globe. I do the legwork, you just smoke up. Little Nicolot. Green Mile, literally night and day.
So now you know. Now I'm trying to hide it. Nothing. So can't go. Gotta wait out body. No one said. Didn't miss it my way. Let it go and leave me to pray. Go crazy, sweet the boots. Let it loose.
All right, there we go. In between this song and the next, I'm going to have a little bit of On This Day. June 1st in 1959. First edition of Jukebox Jury airing on BBC. The show's host, David Jacobs, led a revolving panel of guests in critiquing the week's top record releases. Although the songs never played in their entirety, the four judges gave a verdict on whether each would be a hit or a miss. Now, in 1959, The Battle of New Orleans by Johnny Horton going to number one on both country and even pop charts in the U.S. Now, it will stay there for 2 months. The song, originally a poem written by high school teacher James Morris in 1936, which he put to music of an old fiddle tune known as The 8th of January. Horton later winning a Grammy Award for that song. Elvis Presley, the man himself, at number one on the UK singles chart with Surrender, that being his 8th UK number one. Now, the song based on the 1911 Italian song, Return to Sorrento. Leslie Gore, 63, starting a 2-week run at number one here in the US on the singles charts with Quincy Jones. Then a staff producer for Mercury Records. Now, produced It's My Party, which became a number 9 hit in the UK. David Stewart and even Barbara Gaskin scoring a UK number 1 in 81 with their versions of that song. One more, I'll get back into some more music. 1964 and the Beatles, of the Rolling Stones, the Beatles next. Now, the Stones were met by over 500 fans as they arrived on BA Flight 505 at Kennedy Airport for their debut U.S. tour. The Stones held a press conference and then guest on the prestigious Fifth Beatle, DJ Murray, the K's radio show. The first date took place on the 5th of June in San Bernardino, California. All right, here we go. I'm going to get us another track. And figure out where we're smoking. My Aussie, what is up over there? Once again, we have WWW being represented here. Compound Concentrates and Coffee. Much love. Looking forward to hanging out in the group this afternoon. Again, like I said, I'm going to do a live direct in the group. So anybody who is in Worldwide Weed will be part of that. I still have not cleared to play that yet. Rabbit hole I can play. Absolutely. I see that request. Thank you. I appreciate all the shares. You all know that. All right. I have where we are going to be smoking for sitting in the chat's window. All I have to do is hit enter. There we go. 11:11 a.m. for those who do it. Make your wish. Okay, had a little request. Some rabbit hole. I got rabbit hole. I actually have rabbit hole and goo goo and nah 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 coming up next. So all good, all good. There you go. Ruby Amonfu, rabbit hole.
I told you to be careful. I told you keep your guard up and watch what you say. I told you there'd be people that could make you trip just standing in place. You didn't believe anything that I said. When they came, you were not prepared. Then it all fell right on your head. Now you're lying in this bed. You got yourself in a rabbit hole. You're trapped 'cause you did not let go. You took that bait and now you know. You got yourself in a rabbit hole. You got yourself in a rabbit hole. You're trapped 'cause you did not let go. You took that bait and now you know. You got yourself in a rabbit hole. There's trouble all around you. You may not always see it, but it's still there. It may even be someone you thought that you could trust, who's got you misled. You didn't believe anything that I said. Gotta have eyes in the back of your head. Now it's so sad and you have regret. 'Cause you went and did that bread. You got yourself in a rabbit hole. You're trapped 'cause you did not let go. You took that bait and now you know. You got yourself in a rabbit hole.
numbers for viewers, they're more like guidelines. We actually, one day we all counted this and we were all laughing about it. There were 10 or 11 people talking in chat, going off at the same time. The counter said there were 5 people. That was when we kind of figured out it really doesn't work. Hey Jane, how are you? Thank you for joining us on Facebook. Nice to see you over there, my friend. And vice versa, any members of Worldwide Weed, if you want to come on over and join our can family at Compound Concentrates and Coffee, mention you're part of Worldwide Weed when you want to come in. You're vetted in automatically. And yes, to all those who watch us in pirate every single day, yar! Thank you, Jane. Thank you very much. Now, really quick, as I was talking about those numbers, okay? Here, proof. Over here, YouTube right now, according to the number that's on that, it says there is 9 viewers. I'm in the real-time activity right now, real-time analytics, and it's showing 45 individuals watching the YouTube channel. 45. But the number shows 7. Then it goes to 9. Then it hit 14 at one point. And then it was back down to 7. Yeah. Rabbit hole back there. That was one request. Coming up next, Goo Goo. Nah. Nico Fuzz and Willie Wisely. What you just heard was Rabbit Hole, the artist Ruby Amon Food. Go to RUBYAMANFU.com to check her out. One second. There you go.
Another fist across the jaw. Y'all afraid to get involved. God damn, I need a friend. Sneaking through the back door of a city bus. The driver eyes a mirror, and I know I'm busted. Trying to get this somewhere, but nowhere's where I'll go. I'm a good
One more hand, Charlie Peacock. Okay, Bob, I have you down on the list, my friend.
thing you never saw. Nobody
All right, everybody. You've got less than 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes. Get yourselves packed, roll, ready to go.
I'm a good girl, another fist across the jaw. Y'all afraid to get involved. God damn, I need a friend.
Yeah, I didn't think Ruby FU would work. seconds, everybody. 15. 10. 5. There you go, 4:20 p.m. There it is, your hour of higher learning, by the way. All right, there we go. This up there. Okay. So Brett Borges, it's Cry Wolf. Another request going out to Facebook land. Get your smoke on, get your head straight, because around 11:25-ish, we're getting the Trivia Challenge.
And the fever runs high. He wonders what's it gonna take. And his throat's real dry. See the boy cry. He's crying all night long. Everybody wants proof. Singing the same sad song. He's crying, woolly, woolly, woolly. He's crying, woolly, woolly, woolly. He's crying, woolly, woolly, woolly. And the worst thing that happens to be stuck in the middle. When the stakes are high and there's nothing to believe in, as the days go by, it's a subtle form of treason. See the boy cry wolf. He's crying for his mama. Even the dog don't believe it. They're tired of the drama. He's crying, he's crying, he's crying,
Nice. Cool. Yes, all the songs that we play here on Compound Concentrates and Coffee, every single artist that we represent every single day, you can download every single one of these for free. Yeah. Now, if you think about it, your average song, most places, I mean, it's a good price. It's 99 cents. We have 3,600 tracks that you can download. That's $3,600 worth of material for free. All right. We took care of that request. Here comes another. This is One More Hand. Charlie Peacock, Jerry McPherson. Basically, this track, when this track is done, Trivia Challenge begins. Grabbing us a track. I have that wheel. It's slowing down, so we're going to have a question. Who's ready to play trivia? I'm on it, Facebook. YouTube?
Missed the bus 'cause I was running late. Missed the party, you forgot the date. Take me out of black and white. So it's a day or night when we get together. Right now or whenever. Craziness is guaranteed. Trouble just finds you and me. When we get together.
The world's largest alkaline lake, formerly known as Lake Rudolph. What is that lake's name now? Bud Rich, nice to see you, man. All right, I got a response on the board. It's not what I'm looking for, but it's, there we go. That is correct. Good job, Facebook. Yes. Turkana. Turkana, the world's largest permanent desert lake. Well, multiple people know the right response. All right, the world's first and largest operational space launch facility. Where is Russia's main space launch site located? Hey, Valerie, nice to see you in Facebook land. Thanks for joining us as always. All right, I'm not seeing the responses I'm looking for. All right, you're telling me the name of the facility. I didn't ask that. I asked, where is it located? The world's first and largest operational space launch facility. Where is Russia's main space launch site located? All right, I'm getting responses again. People are thinking, people are trying. I'm not seeing what I need here, though. Once again, responses. Good try, everybody. Good try. However, now the facility, there we go. Good job, Facebook. Literally before I started talking about it, you got the response on the board, so you get the point. Yes. Kazakhstan. The facility called Bakanor. The Cosmodrome. Kazakhstan, a Central Asian country and former Soviet republic, extending from the Caspian Sea in the west to the Altai Mountains at its east border with China and Russia. Good job. All right, everybody, give me a second as I grab us another track. That was The Labyrinth, the artist, The Black Box. Now, if one wanted to go down into the Tautona gold mine, what country would you have to visit in order to do this? I got a response. It's incorrect. All right, full sides. Good try, but no. If one wanted to go down into the Tautona gold mine, what country would you have to visit in order to do so? I got a lot of different responses. A lot of different responses. Now that song's over. That means we end our question. There we go. Good job, YouTube. That is correct. South Africa. South Africa. Ah, Valerie, thank you. Thank you. Much love. Valerie hits up my super chat over here. You rock. Yes, I was looking for South Africa. Now, the mine I'm speaking of, the Tautona, is the world's deepest mine, by the way. All right, with a population of about 13,000, Rarotonga is part of which archipelago? Little Kevin Seconds right there. Rarotonga, part of which archipelago? Good morning, Massive. How are you, my friend? Nice to see you in YouTube land. Thanks for joining us today. There you go. That's right, YouTube. Cook Island. Rarotonga, the most populous island of the Cook Islands. All right. Good job, YouTube. As of right now, we have a tie. It's 2-2. So, this one I have a feeling is going to be answered really quickly by some people. Who can name me the body of water which separates the United States from Canada? I got a response. It's not what I need, though. Wow, a lot of good responses on both sides. Good morning, George. What's up, man? Nice to see you in Facebook land. What I'm talking about allows ships to go from the Atlantic to the Great Lakes. And we are wrapping up this track, so we're wrapping up the question. What I wanted, the body of water, it separates Canada and the United States. The St. Lawrence Seaway. St. Lawrence Seaway allowing ships to get from the Atlantic to the Great Lakes. Good try, everybody. Good try, but nope, nobody had it. Our Canadian over there didn't even know this. All right. Approximately, how long is the Amazon River? I know, you got everything else but. All right. I've got a response on the board from YouTube, which is the closest. Actually, you know what? No, we had a tie. My bad. Going back and looking at the timestamps. We did get Facebook and YouTube both giving a response, being the closest at 4,000, okay? What I was looking for breaks down to be 4,344 miles. Both sides, I see Brian T and I see Darkstar at 4,000 up. Now, I said to give me an approximate, so, you know, good job, both sides. I was like going back, looking, checking both sides, and making sure I had the right info at the same time. So, good job. And in kilometers, it's 6,992 kilometers in length. In miles. Now, 6,992 kilometers long. Or 4,344.627. Good job, both sides, though. You're at 2.5 points each. A 4,000-mile swimming pool? Man. The water bill, and how the hell would you filter that? This is called Time Bomb, everybody. Next question. All right. Of these mountain ranges, which I'm going to mention, I need you to tell me which one is the longest. The Andes, the Ural, the Alps, or the Carpathian. That's right. Good job, YouTube. Multiple people know the right response. Golf clap. The Andes. Yes, the Andes. They're the longest continental mountain range. That's right over there, Facebook, but they had it on the board first. YouTube goes to 3.5 points. Now, Dark Star, am I having a complete fucking blonde moment, or are we listening to new Echopraxia right now? Alright, here we go. What islands would one find off of Cape Cornwall? I got responses on both sides. I'm not seeing what I'm looking for, though. Ew, come on. Come on, yes. All right. I wanted the Isle of Sicily, which is correct, YouTube. Good job. Facebook, you told me Cornwall, which is part of Great Britain, okay? But what I needed was the Isle of Sicily. Because I asked, which islands would you find off of Cape Cornwall? Good job over there, Facebook. I mean, YouTube. Good try over there, Facebook. Right now, Facebook's still sitting at 2.5. Now YouTube goes to 5.5. And I really do think we just heard new Echopraxia. Because I really didn't pay attention to the total tracks. Normally, though, if I type in, like, rock into the search, instead of just kind of whittling things down, I don't remember getting 670 tracks found coming up under rock now. I think they added some stuff. I really do. All right. We all were in line. Trout recording. Okay. In geography terms, what is a cape? There we go. Good job, YouTube. Let's try Facebook. Golf clap, golf clap. I wanted a headland. Yes, YouTube getting it on the board first. Now, according to Merriam-Webster, a cape, a point or extension of land that extends out into the water. Yep. So, a headland. With that response, we go into the pause for the cause. Good job, good job. 5.5 to 2.5. Now, if you are new and you're hanging out and you're like, what is the pause? Well, number one, welcome to Cop Hop Concentrates and Coffee. I'm Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic. This is an online radio network. We run 7 days a week, morning and afternoon shows. Part of these shows, we do Trivia Challenge. It's Facebook land versus YouTube land. Whichever person, whichever side gets the right response to my question up first, gets a point. We only played at 10 points total. So, whoever gets halfway, 5 points or thereabouts, we go into the pause. Now, sometimes at this juncture, we've been hanging out 2.5, sometimes even 3 hours. You need to crack your back, stretch your legs, go to the bathroom, get yourself something to eat. Maybe you've been sitting here smoking, consuming a little something. Well, right now is your golden opportunity, is your perfect moment. Whatever way your kitchen is or bathroom is, have at it, go grab it and take care of that. Speaking of grabbing and taking care of things, maybe you're hanging out, you're by yourself, or hell, you're amongst friends right now, but you are so inclined, you want to grab yourself, you want to grab each other, go ahead, enjoy. We don't judge. Pause for the cause lasts between 30 and 40 minutes in length. Alrighty, little concerts and some movie listings for you. Well, not listings, but top concert sales and top movies right now. Number 1 on top concert sales and tickets. The Outlaw Music Festival 2019 is sitting at the number 1 spot. Dave Matthews Band at number 2. Speaking of, Dave Matthews is going to be at the Xfinity Theater here in Connecticut, June 22nd. Doors open at 8 p.m. Jackson Browne is at number 3 on that list. Blink 182 and Lil Wayne at number 4. By the way, Jackson Browne is going to be at Toyota Presents the Oakdale Theater on the 29th of June. Doors open at 8 p.m. Now, Zac Brown Band is at 5. Hootie and the Blowfish and the Bare Naked Ladies at number 6. Moscow Ballet's Great Russian Nutcracker has dropped once again. It's at 7. Charlie Daniels Band at 8. Tech 9 at 9. Blonde Redhead sitting at number 10. Now I mentioned Tech 9. June 9th, 8 p.m. Doors open, Webster Theater. Blonde Redhead, June 12th, 8 p.m. Doors open at The Space. Movies, right now, Aladdin is sitting at the number 1 spot. John Wick Chapter 3 is at 2. Avengers Endgame at 3. And then Pokemon Detective Pikachu at 4. All right, everybody. Cue up a little track from Austin Woodward coming at you. A little solo job from him. I hope everybody's enjoying themselves and having a good day. Taking advantage of this beautiful weather. I mean, really. I'm looking forward to getting out for sure. 11:53 a.m. I still can't believe it's June 1st already. Like, this year is just ripping by. There you go. The damn Echopraxia. All right, everybody. I'll be right back. Awesome. Because again, golden weather, man, to be able to do that stuff. What's going on, Jay? How are you? Thanks for joining us over there at Facebook Live. There we go. We just wrapped up The Dam. That was a tune from Ectopraxia. Excuse me. That's actually a solo track from Austin Woodward. He is the guitar player from Ectopraxia. But nah, that's Austin doing his thing right there. And we're doing really good, Jay. Happy Saturday to you, too. All right, I'm going to do a little Airlands. The tune's Human. Let me cue it up for us. Boop.
In the middle of the night, pitch black and fireflies, the collected images of a city made alive. Didn't come with any maps, so broken wings and artifacts. Just in time.
Oh yeah, I had that same exact router. Exact. I gave it to a friend of mine who needed one when I was no longer using it as we upgraded things here. Not thinking that I would ever do this, you know, or need, you know, or need something to do, you know, to be able to put shit out like that. Uh-oh, having issues with eBay, eh? That's not cool.
Then she showed me to the room, got a dark hallway with through, and there were tracks from other beasts from the evening of the feast. And she reached out with the key. It was silver jacket bright, too heavy to carry on my own. I unlocked the door and saw everything I'd never be, every dream I'd never dream.
Okay. I guess it was not a good experience.
Suddenly there's nothing, and I'm floating now without Pacific coast. Oh, I was human when it mattered most. Oh, I was more than just a ghost. Suddenly there's nothing, and I'm floating now without Pacific coast. Oh, I was human. When it mattered most, oh, I was more than just a ghost.
There you go. That was some Airlands. The song's called Human. All right, little Southern swag, Keith Thomas for you. Oh yeah, man. Let us know how the ladies are doing and how things are going along for sure. Thumbs up over here on YouTube. Thank you very much. Much love. Facebookers, jump on over if you have not. Hit that thumbs up for me. Share the smile. There is the link right there. I just dropped it in your chat. If you would be so kind, if you are so inclined, just give it a click. Give it a click. Well, it doesn't take long. All right, the Lost Austin Powers track, 66. 1206, 1206. Make sure your pack rolled and raring to go. 1220 will be here before you know. 66. No wondering why it's the Lost Austin Powers track, huh? 12:09, watch your time. Hey, go do what you gotta do, James. It's all good, buddy. I see over there at Pink Slips 2019, they're currently prepping the shop for the reveal of everything that was made last night during Pink Slips 2019. Head on down over there today after brunch. They're going to be revealing all of these pieces as well as completing your one of people's choice. Now, if you got a pink bracelet yesterday, you can still get one to vote. They'll also be having more food from Sweet Baby Hazel. Remember, it's for City Glassworks, Pink Slips 2019. Yours truly will be there. Oh, yes. I will be broadcasting. You'll be seeing it. All right, 12:13, everybody. Remember, we get back into round 2 trivia challenge at 12:30. Sounds good. 12:15, no, 12:15. Now remember, broadcast today started at 9 a.m. So Facebook, your broadcast ends at 1 o'clock. YouTube, 1:20. Then I go live once more and worldwide lead the group over in Facebook. I'll be doing that from 2 o'clock to like 2:30-ish. Then I'm done, I'm out, I'm through. I gotta get out the door and head into Forest City class to be set up and ready for 4. All right, little gotta go faster, Collectible. All right, awesome. You'll be there today. Cool, cool. Set for 12:20. All right, I've got our location too. Posting the info to both chats right now. everybody, you have 20 seconds to be ready as of right now. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5. There you go. It's 4:20 p.m. in Morocco. Tangiers, to be exact. Global Genius, Real Nice Neighbors. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, Real Nice Neighbors, and it's 12:23. Again, beautiful weather, man. Just listening to the birds chirping through the open windows, watching the sun. Knowing now, Dark Star was telling me a couple minutes ago, we've brought this up, we've talked about it, we've mentioned it. We have a Wi-Fi extender, which is going to allow us now to do remote broadcasts from, since it's summertime, either from down at the dock here at the compound, or even up the hill, up by the drive-in or near Shady Lane Mobile, my gas station. Be able to take advantage of this beautiful weather and this gorgeous property. There we go. The Eagle Praise while we're Amy, how are you, my friend? Nice to see you over there in YouTube land. Thanks for joining us. What's up, Paul? How are you, man? Nice to see you in YouTube land. What's the good word, buddy? everybody. Looking at our time, it's almost perfect. Either you're stuck in Fridays or you've time traveled to next week because this is Shatterday, dude. Matter of fact, it's 12:30 Saturday afternoon. That was the Eagle Praise, the artist Lyle Workman, American guitarist, a film composer, a session musician, and even a music producer. Worked with many artists, including but not limited to Sting, Beck, Michael Bublé, Ziggy Marley, and even Sarah McLachlan. Even has film credits to his name, and you can check him out at lyleworkman.com. Superbad, 40-year-old virgin, yeah, him. All right, everybody, I'm going to be grabbing us a track, and I've got us a question. You had 40 minutes for your pause. I hope you had to get done what you had to get done. You got it done. You had everything all taken care of. Got your thinking caps on? I hope so. Sliding into some blues. Who can tell me the term for a person who draws maps? There you go, that's correct. YouTube, cartographer. Yes. Now the word cartographer comes from the Greek. It is both the study and making of maps. Golf clap. Multiple people know the right response on YouTube, by the way. All right. The ABC Islands of Aruba, Bonaire, and Krakow were found in which country's Antilles? All right, I've got a response on the board. It's not what I'm looking for, but it shows you're thinking. There you go. Good job over there, YouTube. Nice try, Facebook. But I wanted Dutch. Yes, the Dutch, until it was dissolved. Yep. It was dissolved, the Dutch Antilles, including 3 groups of islands about 880 kilometers north of Saba, Saint Estudis, and Saint Martin. Perfect timing, by the way, as we wrap up that track. Let me grab us another one. All right, Mount Ancha in the Spanish enclaves of Ceuta was one of the pillars of Hercules. What was the other? Out of these 4 choices, Mount Sinai, Gibraltar, Mount Olympus, or the Matterhorn? Good morning, Tyler. Well, good afternoon, Tyler. All right, I got a response, but it's not what I'm looking for. It shows you're trying now. All right, there we go. Good job, Facebook. Yeah, YouTube seemed to be guessing and then just kind of stopped. Yeah, I wanted Gibraltar. Morocco wants Ceuta back from Spain. Spain wants Gibraltar back from Britain. Alright, we're right here at the end of this track. We're letting it finish up. And then I'll have your question. Yeah, and you didn't have money for the cab. Your tux didn't come back from the cleaners. There was a tidal flood. I know all of the excuses, people. Alright, there we go. That was She Ran Inside the Artist Trout recording. This is CBO. Alright, what country makes up the western third of the island of Hispaniola? Alright, I got response on the board. It's not what I'm looking for, but it shows your thinking. You mean Haiti? That's correct, YouTube. Good job, yes. Facebook put up Spain, YouTube puts up Harry. And then I'm like, Haiti comes up, and I'm like, yeah, you need Haiti. I knew it was like a autocorrect spelling or an oops. Good job. Yes, the other side of Haiti being on the other side of the island is, in fact, the Dominican Republic. All right, in Rio de Janeiro, who or what are the fathers? All right, I got responses on the board now, what I'm looking for. What's up, James? How are you? Thanks for joining us on YouTube. Okay. YouTube, I will accept that response because, yes, it is hillside slums. They are buildings that are on the sides of the mountains in which a fifth of the populace lives in. So, yes, I will give that to you. Good job. All right, once again, we are going on strong in Trivia Challenge, man. Facebook, well, they've got 3.5 points. YouTube, they're at 8.5, though. All right, in 1914, the first ship to cross through this body of water was the Cristobal. However, the first ship to make the trip officially was the Ancon. What body of water do I speak of? Yes, James, that was the first news of the weed segment I had. All right, nice try, YouTube. That is correct, Facebook. The Panama Canal. Yep. Now, going through the 51-mile Panama Canal saves 3,000 miles on a trip from the Caribbean to the Pacific. However, oddly enough, you would make that trip southeast. In 2000, this country's mayors elected model Leticia Costa as the new Mary Ann, the cap-wearing symbol of what country? All right, Trump recordings when I get out. Hey, buddy. All right, I got responses, but I've not gotten what I need. YouTube says, no idea. All right, there we go. I got a response, but you're a little too much. This country's mayor's elected model, Leticia Costa, as the new Mary Ann, the cap-wearing symbol of what country? There we go. Good try, YouTube. That is correct, Facebook land. I wanted France. France. Yes, official busts of Marianne have been based on Bridget Bardot, Catherine Deneuve, now Latita Costa. What's up, buddy? Come here. Come here. Where's my kiss? Okay. Yes, I do. I got my boy. Yes, I do. He's my boy. Yeah, no, Facebook got that on the board clearly first there, YouTube. I have our question. We are looking at Facebook at 4.5. We are looking at YouTube at 5. At 8.5. YouTube's still holding on to their lead, but Facebook is chomping at your heels. After that last question, Facebook goes to 5.5. That, when I get out, the artist trout recording. Here's some days, continuing on with a little trout. Next, Kazakhstan has begun to reverse the ecological damage to what lake? Now reduced to 2 salty bodies, a quarter of the former size, and incapable of sustaining life. What's up, Steven? How are you, friend? Thanks for joining us over there in Facebook land. What's going on today? I got a response. It's not what I'm looking for, but it shows you're thinking. There you go. The Aral Sea. That is correct. Once the world's 4th largest inland body of water. However, due to irrigation projects, it has been sunk by as much as 40% since the 1960s. That's right, YouTube. They got it on the board first. Good job, though. Golf clap. All right. Now, we all know the Prince of Wales heir apparent to the British throne. The Prince of Asturias, heir to what country's throne? I got a response, but it's not what I'm looking for. All right. Good job. Yes, Spain. That's exactly what I wanted, Facebook. Uh-oh. Is Facebook making the comeback? Are they going to take the lead and or a win? All right, the Liffey, the Shannon, the Thames, or the Severn. Even though it is just 230 miles long, it's the longest river in the British Isle. What river am I referring to? Spots is on both sides. Incorrect. Good try, YouTube. Good job, Facebook. Yes, Shannon. Yep. Shannon is in Ireland, by the way. All right, for which prime minister is Toronto's international airport named? There you go, that's correct, YouTube. Lester Pearson. Lester Pearson. YouTube now goes to 9.5. Excuse me. All right. 2.5%, 1.5%, 4.5%, or 3.5%. Approximately what percentage of weight of seawater comes from dissolved salts? All right, good job, YouTube. 3.5 is what I wanted. That was for the win, 10.5 points. Yes, 3.5. Salinity is about 35 parts per 1,000. Good job, good job. Nice game overall on both sides. Congratulations. Facebook, you put in a valiant effort. You really did. Speaking of efforts, Facebook, Sherry, that's cool. I do believe your broadcast day is coming up on like almost its last 5 minutes anyways. Again, got stuff I gotta do today. I will be going live once again for anyone who's part of the group, Worldwide Weed, over there in Facebook. I'm gonna go on from 2 to like 2:30-ish. Then I'm out, I'm off, and I go back on again broadcasting live from Pink Slips 2019 for the conclusion where we show the awards, the ceremony, the choice, people's choice, the whole thing. right, there you go. Toxic Town. Coming at you with a little extract from Echopraxia. Again, listening to the birds chirp while that song's loading up is so nice. There we go, everybody. We'll see you, Tyler. All right, Facebook. When this track is up, your broadcast is down. I will see you later on this afternoon, okay? All right, Facebookers. Thank you for joining us today. As always, it's been great. I do appreciate it. Good try on the trivia challenge. You had 6.5 points, but in the end, YouTube won with 10.5. So, if you can't join this afternoon when I broadcast again live from Pink Slips, I'll see you tomorrow morning, of course. Peace, everybody. Love over there, Facebook land. I'll see you. All right, YouTube, you know the routine. We hang out for another 20 minutes and then I'm gone. Taking care of something over here really quick. There we go. What's up? What's up? There we we go. Grabbing us a track. That was Extract, once again, from Echopraxia. Perfect Pair, Global Genius. Cue this up. Make sure we're good. Really? The Lost Weezer track. There we go. That was Perfect Pair, Global Genius. Little Haze from Airlands. What's up, Bluegrass? What's going on? Nice to see you. What's the good word?
Such an overachiever, built like a beautiful creature. Made me such a believer.
wait, before this next track comes up, do you know on this day in 67, David Bowie released his self-titled debut studio album? Now, 2 singles released from that album, Rubber Band and The Laughing Gnome. Unfortunately, the album, a failure. It cost Bowie his recording contract with Deram Records, who dropped him in April of 68. Now, speaking of 68, Simon and Garfunkel, going to #1 here.